Last night we told you all about the project to dismantle the city centre in Belize City. It will take months to complete because it is not a demolition and almost everything has to be reused somewhere. But while the long-delayed removal of this eyesore is news, the social dimension of the story was a real interesting part. Contractor Cisco Construction has designed the project to be manual labor intensive, and they're hiring males from gang-affiliated areas to do it. And while that is providing employment for a few dozen men from the Bakatong area, we were blown away to find over 200 men from all different areas working on the Lakei Boulevard. That's the boulevard that will connect the Western Highway to a new bridge that will span the river across the Chetamal Boulevard in the Belama area. Phase 1 of the project is all about landfill. 12,000 loads of clay will be spread across the area over 5 months. That's a lot of loads, and to provide employment, they're doing it all by hand. And many of the hands are those idle ones that used to be, well, you know whose workshop. But now those hands are holding shovels and pickaxes, and we found out more.
It's 2,800 feet of road, about half a mile, and there are over 200 men working here. The men are from different areas in the city, many of them gang-affiliated. Names that you hear in the news like Southside, Sopal, PIV, Ghost Town. With those names, you might think it's a war zone. But try again. This is a work zone. The men are divided into 4 different teams: Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. And indeed, the gang turf dynamic does factor in. The larger gangs like PIV and Ghost Town have their own teams. The others are mixed. But there's no beefing or gang rivalry on display here. It's just work. So explain to me how you manage it. A lot of these people are from rival gangs.
Yeah. Well, actually, we have spoken to all of them, and they understand that we're all out here to work to achieve something positive, and we're all here to do the same thing. Now we're here to feed our children, and everybody gets along well, and they keep busy. Like what our guy said, they just want to know when another truck of clay is coming so that they can keep busy.
Now out here, have man from different areas. How want to hold it down? Because I know within their group there, you might have certainly beef with other man.
Everybody choose to put that aside. Put any grievance where you got against each other. Out and off for that. Out here to make your money and make sure Friday when the evening set, you got a cool one in your hand, you got your big to boom boom for blow. You're set, okay?
We don't got no beef, boss, you understand? We just, everybody pass and heal one another like normal people. And like nothing ever even happened.
The focus is on work, and for the contractor, the focus was on creating unskilled, labor-intensive work. It's an unconventional approach, but one that pays an invaluable social dividend. Now, any rational or scientific approach to this would say, well, how much bulldozer we need, how much loader, but I don't see any of those equipment out here.
We just have one compactor out here, and the spreading is done manually. Basically, one man can spread a truckload per day. So if we have 200 men out here, which is what we have, we can spread 200 truckloads today.
Where the machine could do like in a such hours and anything there, it is fast and thing, but 100 man may not provide jobs to 100 one person. So I think that's a good thing,
And you're achieving the same work output with this large deployment of labor as you would with heavy equipment?
Absolutely. It's unbelievable. I have never seen anything like it. I didn't think they would be able to put that amount of material down with shovels, picks, hose, that kind of stuff. But they're doing it, and I could almost guarantee you if 300 truckloads come, we have 300 men here, they'll push it down the same way.
In one day?
In one day. By 3:34.
One man, one truckload per day. That's pretty amazing. But on this day, many of the men were sitting on their makeshift tents, waiting for their next load.
Our problem right now is not manpower, it's getting the truck to come here with the material.
It is a neat, functional division of labor. The teams are divided into groups of 5, and with PIV and Ghost Town, the gang leader is hired as a contractor. Those teams are then divided into subgroups of 5, and they keep a strict record of how many loads of clay each group spreads. Make no mistake, it is very hard work. back-breaking labor in striking sun hot. They do it in slippers while many are shoeless. But it's on a production basis, meaning the more loads of clay they can spread every day, the more they get paid. And they swarm every load.
It always works well. These guys do the math very quick. Like I said before, they're very smart. They do the figures, if they get so much a load, they do the math at the end of the day, how much load can I do? That means I'm going home with so much dollars in my pocket, and that motivates them like nothing else.
I mean, the sort of load they drop, money they drop in your pocket. If the load not drop, no money not drop in your pocket. You see it? How the load drops, so if a load come, if you could tackle 3, 4, 5 for the day in an hour, you do that. You check?
That's when they bring the load, the man jump on it.
Like ants, quick, like ants, but last long. This one I go right now. Not even 15 minutes and that done.
Why are they so eager to work it so fast?
Well, because the more we do, the more money we make. You understand?
So far for today, you all have dealt with 15 loads, but you to tell Giovanni you don't want about 25.
I want 25, I want 54.
For the day?
Yeah.
In fact, there is more labor than clay. Every morning, workers come with their shovels and pickaxes, but have to be turned back.
It's really neat for us because we can't over exceed the amount of people that need jobs. There's a lot of guys that need work, so if we could get 400 truckloads dropping off material, we can get 400 people to knock it down per day.
They guys and they want to work for you. They guys and want to work for you, and just a touch base back on where you asked me about the loads per day. If they guys could get 100 loads per day, then I do it. Wow. Then I spread it. For real, then I spread it.
Even in this hot sun.
Even in this hot sun.
And while the availability of highly motivated manual laborers is one thing, what's more remarkable is the insight it provides into what appeared to be a profound social problem, which has been apparently largely misunderstood. It's simple. People just want an opportunity. Now, anybody looking objectively at it would say, man, why you mess with them man? Them man don't want to work. What has been your experience, your finding working with them?
Well, personally, my personal experience is that these guys do want to work. They just haven't gotten any opportunity.
These are many people who no contractor would hire because they say, man, they're lazy, they want to hang out all day.
Not the case, Jules. A lot of them guys out are talented men, and for where I see right now with them guys right here, everybody have somebody to take care of one kid, one mom or a sister, so, bills, They're very talented and I have no problem with them guys, right? I just talk straightforward to them, they get the work done. No hassle, no problem.
Now, a lot of people might see these guys and say, man, them man from Ghost Town, from Mayflower areas, they don't want to work. They want to hang out, they want to rob, they want to smoke weed. Obviously, this is proving otherwise.
Well, that's why we come out here to work and show society too. We could work too. We want to work, but not just because the job not available. Mr. Cisco get a contract and he just right away he come.
You think something like this could hold down the violence?
Of course, it will. Because Monday out here, they work from 7 till 5, 7:30 till 5, and when you go home, you're tired, you're not got time for it. So I think hold it down.
Now how society sees a lot of you guys, I would say, man, them guys, they don't want to work. Them guys want to rob, they want to smoke weed, they want to hang out.
Well, the way if you answer them people right now, tell them Mr. Cisco got a cure. See Mr. Cisco show with the cure right here. Give a job and make we go our ends and show the people that now only the gang bang man want to work. The reason why man doing it though is because they want to leave money and they got family for feed. You check if you don't got money for feed your family, I just stay there and sit down and look for your family how we eat. All we are punish and suffer. So Mr. Cisco got the cure for it. How you get to youth now and show them here where they going. Now all about killing and hate on each other and anything there. About come together and make we get things done and make the job then continue flow.
The ability to earn about $250 a week is what's fueling this intense effort. Explain to me why so much people want to work this work.
All right, the way you see all the things set up, no kind of money to flow, right? So they get to youth and want to make all the money. So you have to be unity if we work together. Then, once the job involved, we are working a unity because at the end of the day, we need to make our money. And if you got money in your pocket, you don't need to be out there to work for who for rob or who for do the store, who for do that too, check.
A lot of them, check, like, man, they could buy things for their picking, you know, they could buy food for our house. It mean a lot, man. You know, man, everybody happy.
How do they feel at the end of the week with that money in their pocket?
Jules, I tell you, the guys make me feel happy. I just like any politician who just win an election, the same way the guys feel, man. I wish I could see it when they pay any. Jubilant, right?
I like how Mr. Cisco do it. They can haul out each area and show the people that the peace, unity. That's what we want for Belize. Peace and unity, love.
Phase 2 of the project is to build the bridge and the boulevard, and the final phase is to build a new sporting facility, drop-in center and bus terminal.